Hello. In this video, we are going to look at the relationship between the competence of teamwork and the competence of innovation. And in addition, we will learn how to identify some typical behaviors people adopt when working in a team. Some innovations are highly complex. Here you have a definition of what innovation is. And when innovations are particularly complex, it is difficult for these to be handled by just one person, even if this person is very talented. So what we usually do is build teams where we bring together the appropriate talents to carry out the three stages in the innovation process. That is, from the generation of ideas, implementing those ideas and getting results. So a team, whether it's a project group or a group set up by your organization or company, whatever team it is, has to work effectively and be able to carry out its tasks. When you're working in a team, irrespective of whether it has been formally established or whether its members have simply come together by chance, what you need to always bear in mind is that you're going to be interdependent. At times you'll have individual tasks and at others collective tasks. But the success of your individual tasks depends to a large extent on how well your co-workers carry out their own individual tasks and vice versa. This is a very important aspect in the management of teamwork, and since, by definition, there is more than one person involved, it is possible that each team member has different priorities or prefers different solutions or ways of working. So you have to bring into play your flexibility and adaptability, because things are not always going to be exactly how you want them to be. So you have to adapt to the needs of the group as a whole, as well as to the needs of the individuals involved. All team members, in other words, must be integrated. To achieve an integrated team and to build positive relationships, it's important to listen to what your team members say and to maintain clear and open channels of communication, whether these are written or face-to-face, and your interaction should always be non-aggressive, constructive and positive, however much you disagree with a team member. Well, I believe that you can all see the relationship between teamwork and the stages in the innovation process: generation, implementation and results. And I'm sure you will already be aware of certain behaviors which show up in teams. But as a final point, I want to highlight the fact that sometimes innovation is not done in teams or in groups, and that it can be done individually. Of course, in these cases, many of the techniques or skills that can be used in a team cannot be applied directly, because in these situations you are working alone. However, you may be able to apply them in another important skill, which is the capacity for networking. And networking may also be necessary for any process of innovation to be successful.